Hey guys, so this is going to be a review of the Soap and Glory hand food, and this is Sugar Crush fragrance. So this is non-greasy hydrating hand cream with shea butter, macadamia oil and marshmallow. So before I get into this, I'm basically a freak when it comes to textures of things and things on hands and stuff like that, and hand touching. Anyway, apart from that, I'm very picky on hand creams. I hate greasy hand creams. This claims to be non-greasy. I said I'll get into it, but I'm just, I really hate like greasiness, or if I can properly feel it all day, I don't like that feeling either. Again, I'm a weirdo, but let us get on to this review. So first off, because this is scented, obviously I don't advise it if your hands are overly dry to the point where they've actually cracked, because you could get some stingage. So when applying it and everything like that, it feels nice. It feels thick, but it's not a thick texture, if that makes any sense. And I think that is just the shea butter anyway. I find that things with like hand creams, body lotions, I find whenever they have shea butter in them, they're very they feel heavy, but they're not a heavy texture, if that makes sense. Like, I feel that it actually proper moisturizes. Now when it comes to the texture, I do agree it's non-greasy. I do get a feeling from it. Okay, again, I'm a freak, so whatever, but it doesn't take that long to dry. Like, it takes about 2 minutes for it to soak in, and then you don't feel any of it on your hands, which is really good. As I said, it does keep your hands hydrated. I wouldn't recommend it, obviously, if you've got, with things like this anyway, I wouldn't recommend it if you've got overly dry skin. Obviously you can get things for overly dry skin. There is a Neutrogena one, that one's really good, but bear in mind though, that will have a greasy feeling. That's the one that I usually use. I don't tend to reach for that unless my hands are really dry, just because, as I said, I don't really like that greasy feeling. But even though this doesn't have that greasy feeling, it's still very moisturising. As I said, it dries within 2 minutes. You don't feel it. You know what I mean? Like some hand creams, some lotions have like a, I don't want to say film, but it has a texture where you can still feel it on your hand. Again, I'm a freak. I'm sorry guys. Basically, just buy this. I like it, and I'm a freak when it comes to hand creams, as I just explained. But as I said, I like it. I would say if you need something a little bit more moisturising, then obviously recommend something like Neutrogena. Or obviously if you've got skin conditions, you obviously won't be using something like this anyway. And I don't recommend it if you have got cuts on your hands, or from really cracked skin, or from anything really, because it's going to irritate anyway, because it is scented. The scent of it looks alright. The scent's not overpowering. It's like a subtle scent. It is supposedly lime and vanilla. It smells more lime than vanilla. I don't actually get the vanilla scent, but either way, it's not overpowering. It's a very subtle scent. So if you're not a massive fan of fragranced, I don't know, bodily hand washes, hand lotions, then it's a subtle. It's not a heavy smell of a perfume. But overall, I do recommend that you give this a go. As I said, it's not, if you've got overly dry hands, I wouldn't recommend you do it, but it does its job as a hand cream. So yeah, that's it for this review. So bye guys.